How's it going, everyone? Kyle here. Today we're going over the Hunt the Devil quest. The quest takes place northeast of the blighted village, marked here, as well as in the town just north of this location, also marked. You notice the two locations are very close to each other.
Hold up! One more step and I'll put a bolt through your eye! No sudden movements or you're dead. You looking for me? Hurt or not, I won't miss. Lung, heart, arse, or eye. Take your pick. Tell me what you're doing here. Now. All right. Maybe the blood loss is making me soft, but I'm going to trust you. For now, I'm in a tight spot. I might not be able to get out of it alone. All right. Come on over here. But fair warning, you might find this hard to believe. I'm a fugitive. I escaped the Hells, and the bastards who are holding me there are trying to take me back. Really? You're serious?
As she winces, agony shoots through you, as if your bodies shared the same wound. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Starka! What was that? You were inside my head. Yeah, with distinction. Now tell me what you just did, before I make sure you can never do it again. Hold on a minute. You were on that ship, with the tentacles and the worms. I didn't think anyone else had survived. I boarded in Avernus. That ship was my way out. You're lucky I did. The place would have been crawling with cultists if I'd stuck around. And they'd have dragged us all back to Avernus. I was a prisoner, forced to fight in the Blood War. The eternal battle between bad and worse. Most souls in Avernus are just meat for the grinder, but not me. I held my own. More than. Turns out that I've got a knack for killing demons. And I enjoy it. And that made me a valuable asset. Devils don't like to lose their assets. A gang of cultists cornered me in an abandoned toll house not far from here. I took out a couple, but I need them all dead. Make them scream. I come with you just to see them bleed, but I'm too busy bleeding myself. I'll be here when you're done.
If you found the tiefling first and spoke to her, your next step is to meet the people hunting for her. They are located just north of this spot in a small town.
At ease, friend. The gnolls hit us hard, but this place is still safe. It's under Tyr's protection. Save your praise. The fight was a disaster. We lost 2 men to the gnolls, and they weren't even our target. In truth, we could use some help. Our mission is holy, but we need to rest. We're paladins of Tyr, sworn to protect those in need. He sent us here to hunt a devil. Kill the fiend for us, and we'll reward you well. She has the form of a tiefling, with a single horn, but she's an infernal being, straight out of the 9 hells.
You recognize the description. The wounded tiefling you met by the river.
She slaughtered countless refugees. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. The mother had been pregnant. And you're lucky to be alive. If you see her again, bring me her head.
If you choose to kill her, it's a relatively boring fight. She's a pretty easy enemy to defeat.
Powerful infernal
And you also discover that she has
wards
infernal
native to
drawings on her
Avernus.
body.
Some are inked onto her skin, others written in scars. The head comes free with a sickening crunch.
Thank you. As promised, here is my blade. Blessed by Tyr. It's sacred. The most valuable thing I've ever held. I hope it serves you as well as it served me.
Bring back her head will reward you with the Sword of Justice. The sword grants the user access to the Tyr's protection Abjuration. Siding with the tiefling and rejecting the offer will initiate a fight. Now the fight itself is pretty easy, and looting Andrews will allow you to obtain the Sword of Justice.
To save her rotten soul? Curse you!
Defeating the group and returning back to the tiefling will complete the quest and reveal some backstory for our new friend.
Did you get the bastards? For now, but thank you.
Her mind touches yours. Gratitude, warmth, and relief. Then, a light, sharper than the truest blade, brighter than a star. It fills you with awe, forcing you to your knees. And from within, a winged figure steps forward, graceful and terrible. She places her hand on your cheek and smiles as she carves her name across your chest.
Kua ad vosnam petrika. Lucky you. It's the devil's tongue. Infernal. Good for cursing and counting. Not so good for small talk. Zariel. Fallen lady. Defiled celestial. Ruler of Avernus. I was her prisoner. And her champion. She tried to break me. The paladins you killed were acting on her orders. She'll send more. And worse. I'm going from one hell straight into another. Home. To Baldur's Gate. I've got a score to settle. I could use the company, but Until I've shaken Zariel off my back, I'd only put a target on yours. My advice? Stay away from the city. When I catch up with the fuckers who did this to me, the streets will run red.
I hope this quest guide helped you guys out. Please support the channel. We push out new videos weekly. Thanks, guys. This is Kyle from Flask, and I'm out.